Haighs are one of Australia's oldest chocolate producers, and there was a time where if you went to Rundle Mall and you didn't go to Haighs, it just would have been weird. Well, they've outgrown that original beehive corner shop and they're now in a very modern factory in Mile End producing handmade artisan chocolates, in fact over 250 different types.
Haighs was started by my great-grandfather in 1915, so I'm the fourth generation member of the family to work in the business. So we've been going 98 years. We still use a lot of the old artisan skills that were actually being used when my great-grandfather started. So we still do a lot of hand dipping, hand marking, and we start from the bean and go right through to the bar. We have stores in Adelaide, Melbourne and Sydney, and between those and our manufacturing plant we employ over 400 different people. Well, when customers first come into the stores, of course they're greeted with a vast range of chocolates. We have one of the most extensive range of chocolates. And then we try and find what the customer wants and meet those needs. So it's very much a personalised service and they've got such a great range to choose from. I'm standing here at the Visitor Centre where we run tours 6 days a week. So when customers ring up and book for a free tour, they can come and see exactly how the old artisan skills are still being used in modern day.
Who doesn't want to eat chocolate right now? So if you want to get your hands on some Haighs, you can do that either in Adelaide stores, they're also in Melbourne and they happen to be in Sydney too, or you can go online and you can find out lots more information and pick and choose your favourites there. Barossa Fine Foods is proudly owned by the Knoll family, and since 1924 they've been drawing on their German heritage to produce traditional charcuterie and small goods. They source so much produce from the Barossa Valley and also from regional South Australia to ensure that their product is not only the best, but it's sustainable too.
Barossa Fine Foods has been around for 21 years. It was founded by my mother and father, Barbara and France Knoll. And the whole idea about Barossa Fine Foods is originally it was just a store in the Central Market and we were just going to buy in product and then sell it. It lasted about 4 weeks until my father got sick and tired of the quality that he was having to buy and sell, and then we ended up making our own stuff bit by bit and growing the business that way. The big point of difference for Barossa Fine Foods, obviously we manufacture our own small goods, and one of I think the beautiful things about that is that we have control on how we manufacture. So all of our products are gluten-free, naturally smoked. We look at ways of adding flavour without adding flavour enhancers. So the name Barossa Fine Foods basically came out of our first store in the Central Market. That was called Barossa Fine Foods, and obviously 21 years ago the Barossa wasn't nearly what it is today, this huge force of high quality food and wine. So we work with a lot of farmers, pig farmers, chicken farmers out of Kapunda, Rhodes Eggs out of Clare Valley. So, Vice Noodles, we try and get the best of what we can out of the Barossa Valley and have it in store.
If you love traditional German good and smoky sausages, then you really need to seek out Barossa Fine Foods, and you can find them online. You can also find them in IGAs, and they have their very own stores in South Australia too.